What's going on, y'all? Usay Perez here, your entrepreneurial hippie, and this is the Self-Love Project. We are actually on episode 11, and I decided to make the law of attraction and the law of quantum physics into a second part because I feel like in the first video I really just gave book credentials. I really just gave book recommendations and people that I listen to, but what exactly is the law of attraction? I didn't really get to explain that in the other video because I try to keep them as short as possible. So this one I'm gonna further talk about what I feel like the law of attraction really is. That way when you go to read these books, when you go to look at these podcasts, you know what you're looking for. So hope everybody's having a good day. Happy Monday. Let's start with that. But what I feel like the law of attraction is the best way to describe it. There are actually two different ways we could describe this. Well, three. There's a bunch of different ways you could describe it. But one of the ways would actually be found in the book. One of the books that I recommended. Let me try to remember which one it was. I believe that it was the Tony Robbins book. It was either the Tony Robbins book or the Psycho-Cybernetics book. But we are goal-achieving mechanisms. Psycho-Cybernetics, that's the one that comes from. We are goal-achieving mechanisms, whether or not that goal be positive or negative. Whatever you think about most, your mind starts to process into the physical realm, and it ends up creating what you thought about. So that's why it's always important to make sure that you keep these positive thoughts in your mind, because all you want to do is manifest positivity, right? So another way that you could describe how the law of attraction works, Ajna on Instagram actually described this in a video that I saw just yesterday. So let's say that you're at a drive-thru, right? You're looking at the menu and you see what you want. You pull up, you order what you want, and then you pull up to the next window, and then you pay for what you want. And then at that final window, you get exactly what you asked for. There's no questions about it because you know that you asked for it, you put the money up for it, and then you end up getting what you want. So the law of attraction is the same way. You put out into the universe what it is that you're trying to do, what it is that you want to do, either subconsciously or consciously. And after that, you've got to put in the work. That's what people forget when it comes to the law of attraction. The first part of my project, the Byron Katie part, her whole process is doing the work that it takes to be able to get where you need to go. So once you put that work in, then you get your order. It's that simple, you guys. That's the law of attraction in a nutshell. Another way that it can be described is the universe. It's like a genie. So you rub on the lamp, right? You ask for what you want, and then it's granted to you. Now back to something that Mark Houghton said. There's a time delay on everything, and it's a good thing too, because if we all got what we wanted right at the time that we wanted it, that's both good and bad. You could end up killing yourself that way. And so that's the way to describe the law of attraction. In my opinion, those are the best ways that I've been able to understand it. And so, as well as the law of quantum physics, the law of quantum physics and the law of attraction kind of run neck and neck with each other. The quantum physics part of it is basically the technical side of the law of attraction. So, the overall, you ask for something, you put in the work for it, you get it. Quantum physics says when you put that thought out there, the minute that you put that thought out there, it's already starting to process. Because as you know, we are made from very small cells like nucleuses and all that stuff, and the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. One of the only things I learned in high school, thank you very much. But it's broken down into cell form, and all of these positive cells are now working to do what you want it to do, or these negative cells working. Fear and faith all work on the same frequency. So just as easily as you fear something, you can have faith in it. Plain and simple. That ties back to the law of attraction. You have faith in something, you push forward in that faith, you end up getting it. And faith doesn't have to do with religion. It's spiritual. It's a spiritual thing. It's on a completely different platform. Same as fear. You put fear into something, you start acting out of fear, then that's what you get. You get the outcome that you feared. Why? Because you thought about it too much. But in the Law of Attraction movie, for some of y'all who have actually seen that, they actually say that a negative thought is a lot less powerful than a positive thought. But regardless of the power of it, if you continue to put power into a thought, it's gonna happen, you know. So you might as well go ahead, go read these books that I done told y'all about. Like I said, man, law of attraction works in crazy ways. It's always working either for or against you. So since, you know, we have the power of free will, might as well have it work for you. I actually made this necklace not too long ago. Well, a couple years now. You can probably tell by the rust on it. But it's got a gear shift on it. Why is that? Because that's my own reminder that I am a goal achieving mechanism. So no matter what thought that I put out there, there are mechanics going towards making sure that that thought happens. So I wear that as well as a bunch of other jewelries and stuff. I'm actually missing my jade ring. That help me remind myself of my thought processes. And for those who enjoy my jewelry, because I've had some comments on that, I actually made these 3. Focus, focus. Come on. I needed to focus. In a minute. There we go. I actually made these 3 myself, but these 4 I got traded at Big Dub. So the reason I wear so many stones is because, to me, they do have metaphysical value to them. Ever since I was a kid, I've been attracted to stones and rocks and stuff. When I got to an adult, I got to wear like the adult stones and stuff, you know, like rather than just the stuff I see on the sidewalks. But it's just a reminder of my intentions, at least for me, you know. Like amethyst, remember to protect your spirit. You know, quartz, remember to amplify those thoughts out into the universe. Jade, remember to always respect and appreciate money, because that's how money comes. You have to respect and appreciate money and understand what it's used for, and then you'll find more of it coming towards you. Simple as that. So that's the law of attraction in a nutshell. I don't think that The Secret movie is still, or you know, The Secret, the Law of Attraction movie is still on YouTube, but if it is, I'll do the courtesy of putting it down low for you so you can check it out too, because you know I'm all about spreading the knowledge. And I mean, that's what it is, y'all. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Stay strong, stay amazing, you know, stay spectacular. Keep that positive mindset, keep those thoughts on those goals, because little do you know, that thought is manifesting itself right now. You do have to make your, you know, do your part to make sure that it actually does come to fruition, but that thought has already started the process. All right, so until next week, y'all, much love, one love. You're beautiful, you're amazing, you're spectacular. You got this. All right, anything you put your mind to, you got it. All right, stay blessed, y'all. Much love.